Yo, 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 what's going on? Alex Jenkins is checking in. Testing a different strategy. Now, I'm satisfied. I'll let you know I'm satisfied with my price action trade. I'm definitely satisfied with that. I won a trade yesterday with price action. Definitely satisfied with that. And, I'm definitely satisfied with, the SNR strategy. Now, I'm trying to add into, my repertoire is, a little bit of day trading or some people call it swing trading. So right now I'm in a swing or swing for the rest of the week. I got in this trade I think yesterday. I got in this trade maybe 15 pips away, something like that. Probably wasn't that much, maybe 10. It's in the 60s. Let me take a look. I can see where I was at. Really, I was looking at a different time frame. So yeah, I watched it come up, break through here. You know, watched it go here, watched it go all the way up here, came down, and now it's on the way back up. But yeah, came into here just to practice a little bit and trying to get better at trading and get have a broaden my horizon while trading. I won't be just stuck to one type of trading. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to do a wide range of different types of trades as far as binaries go. So I'm pricing this trade. I did at 150, 160 at this one. Now this at this price, it was currently it was on this candle here, so it was in the 50. It was a red candle, so it was in its 50, hovered around the 50 range. Maybe even hit 48 a couple times. So right now, currently winning. This one's right here for as far as tomorrow's pretty much close to its price. I'm expecting it to go back and test that 152 or maybe break through that 152. But I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. But these are bigger ticks. I'm using a larger tick volume on my range candle, so I'm definitely trying to make a different move with this type of trading. With knowing the direction, if you can get in these trends early enough, you can put your strike rate. Let's just make an example. We can put your strike. Say if you got into this trade on this tall candle here as it was about to break, or maybe this candle here as it started to break through this resistance level, through this consolidation zone 150.81. He put in the trade for maybe 11 p.m. So you get 150.81. You put your strike rate at maybe 151, or maybe 151.20. So you put the strike rate out here. With Nadex, you grabbing a great price at this price right here at 151.20. You're gonna get a contract price possibly 86 to 92 dollars for a contract. Really, pretty much about 15 to $10 for a contract, and that's the only risk that you're putting on a trade like this. But you must be pretty strong at trading long range, and you really going for pips at this point. So you definitely want to want the market to move in your direction and move for pips. Be able to trade this manner. You can do regular forex and also do binaries. But it's definitely something that you can something I'm trying to work on right now. The market has been going up for since last Friday's closing, but it came down through Friday and then popped back up. And since the market opened Sunday, it moved up. It's been going up sort of for the rest of the week. So you got in this trade and did a weekly earlier this week and move your strike rate out there. You will be in a beautiful trade because, as you can see, the market opened at 149.93 and I hit 152. So that's over 200 pips the market has moved through the week. So on these trades, you can do weeklies. So maybe you maybe get one or two trades depending on you can catch a trend at this moment. We definitely want to see when this trend may end. So let's see. I can use a Fibonacci and see kind of where it's gonna possibly go, or what the side is what's gonna be the factor of it's taking a dip. So the 61.8 level, it done bust through that a little bit, and it's working its way back up to bust through that level. So it may be heading towards in here, or this prior peak right here, 152.33, or maybe 150, 152.50. And normally go to those zones right there, but it could be going to make a new high. It might take its time, but it can go to make a new high at 153.39. Might be hitting 154. You never know how long these things might last. But overall, it's been moving up. As you can see, the price is 149 at the month of September. You got the 148. Got down from September. It was at 141, 142. The next month, it got all the way up in the range of 147 to 153. Then it came back down in November. It hit 147. And as it comes into December, it shoots back up. So it may want to go see another price range. I may want to see 154. But it's moving. It's definitely moving at this present moment. We'll see how long this upward movement lasts. This uptrend lasts. See this here. This one shot up for what day that was? Maybe the 27th. 27th. Since especially around Thanksgiving to the beginning of December. That shot up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600 pips. 600 pips. So I'm expecting another good strong movement. Then it even came down and broke that level. So it had a strong movement down here. So maybe it possibly go up a little bit more. Maybe expect a big fall sometime after New Year. Either make a strong move north and go towards 154, or maybe it takes its fall. We'll definitely see about that, as far as watching the market goes. But go here. I'm definitely winning this trade. I got 8 hours left on this one. It's above my strike price. It's 13 pips above my strike price, so that's pretty good. I did an 8-hour trade on that one. Actually, I was sitting there probably about 9 hours when I got into that trade. I got into the trade probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half, or something like that. So I had to redo my Nadex because I want to practice this strategy, and you practice this strategy just to see how well I do in the strategy. I needed plenty of money in the account for just in case, take a lot of hits and everything like that. So really just try to use, few contracts, even though I went in to see, I did 3 here and 3 there, but I went in on this one. I was pretty sure about that one. So I did 64 contracts. I think I'm due to make $3,000, $3,400, something like that on it. So that's pretty good. As you can see, I really made no real profit, so it's gonna be probably sitting at like 29, something like that. But I'm not trying to push this account right now. I'm just trying to practice the strategy. If I perfect this strategy, I have 3 strategies that work well, and I can live with that. It took me some years to come up with the strategy. I say SNR was first, did regular price action. And now I'm going to work on my swings, my swing trades, or my day trades, or what you want to call it. But day trades never last a day, so I'm going to call this a swing. My swing trading. It's gonna last a week, or more. But dealing with this platform, you can't get no trade no longer than a week. So it'll be a week. But it's looking pretty good. Hopefully this break through 152. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if Fibonacci, Fibonacci is not a holy grail. So just to let you guys know that a lot of people use it and know how to use the tool to their advantage. That's a good thing. But it's definitely not a holy grail. So as you can see, the market always recognize option prices. That's why the market's so reactive. Because there's a lot of option prices in here. And buy and sell orders. So that's why the market fidgets so much. It fidgets so much, because it gets the good traders. It makes good traders money, and then break the traders that ain't quite got it together as far as principles and rules and structure. or just living in fear while trading. So definitely gotta have backbone and become a more strong-willed and have a strong mind, have a strong strategy. Because a good strategy will overpower the market sometimes. You gotta have rules and regulations within your trading, and that would definitely help. And you must be disciplined. But that's the thing. But just practicing here, man. Just practicing. Now, this is a very long video. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys won't even watch the full duration. I don't expect you to. I mean, it's pretty boring. Trading is pretty boring. It's exciting to me, but so just coming as a novice, it's pretty boring. Just looking at numbers on this chart is not really making strong movements. I mean, it's really slow and meandering, But in saying all that, this thing is very, very, very profitable. So it's pretty good. Breaking through my native strike price, which is good. But it does me no justice if it don't finish above that price. But it's going pretty good right now. Let's take a look at Nadex. I'm in the green. The other losing trade is pretty much gone. This is a good deal. Still got 7 hours left to the other trade. That's to the first trade. It's over at 11 a.m. tomorrow. This one ain't over till Friday, 3. So got a long ways to go. Have a long way to go. But it's all practice right now. I'm not gonna go live until next year. Not even like at the beginning of the year. To be honest with you, I think more like February, maybe March. I got a lot of work to do. Bad as I want to become rich in a hurry, but I know good and well that's not gonna happen because I've been doing this for 3 years and it still hasn't happened. But I've learned a lot. I've definitely learned a lot on this. It's not a waste of time if you put in the work and you're persistent. You definitely have to be patient because it's not gonna happen overnight. Almost sounded like my man Aaron Brooks Butler. But he's a good dude. He's a good dude, man. Doing a lot of work out there. The trade is looking good, man. It's looking good. It's about to hit 1,000 in profits. It's looking pretty awesome. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. It's coming to the end of the duration. I call it, 15 minutes. So good shit. I'll let y'all later, man.